Hi guys, it's the Sweet Tea blog where the tea is so sweet because we have all the sugar and celebrity news. And today is August 25th, 2021, and it is the 20-year anniversary of Aaliyah Dana Houghton's death. And I apologize if this video seems distasteful. That's not my intent, but there are updates on the R.Kelly trial. And with that, R.Kelly's former tour manager was forced to testify and said that Aaliyah was 15 years old and her and R.Kelly married because she was pregnant. So the sad thing about this situation, even though it's many years ago, the point is that they are trying R.Kelly really hard. And yes, he married Aaliyah when she was 15, had her lie, and had a bridal judge saying that she was 18. And the sad thing is that even though R.Kelly has some very disgusting ways to me, he married Aaliyah because he got her pregnant, not for love, which shows that he's not as crazy as people like to think, but he is just as manipulative or intentional in his ways. So, the former tour manager also talked about this on Lifetime, and y'all know I always say, pause and read this while I'm talking. The former tour manager also talked about this when Lifetime did a special on R. Kelly in 2020. So what he said on the R. Kelly Lifetime special, he's saying it again. Did he want to say it? No, but he had to. And like he said, Aaliyah was 15 years old. They married in Chicago. It was absolutely illegal. And Aaliyah was only paid $100 to not say anything. So her NDA payoff was $100, which is totally sick and disgusting. So it says that R. Kelly's tour manager got very suspicious when he saw that her and R. Kelly were, quote unquote, too playful with each other. And he did ask R. Kelly if he was messing around with her, Aaliyah. And he was like, no, I ain't messing around with Aaliyah. But as we all can see, that turned out to totally not be true. And R. Kelly getting his tour manager and others and was like, look, y'all, Aaliyah's in trouble. So they flew, I forgot where they were, but they flew to Chicago to get the marriage going to cover R. Kelly's behind. And of course, my understanding is that he made her get rid of the child and gave her the $100 and had her sign an NDA. And like I said in my previous video that you all can check out on my channel or at the end of this video by clicking the end cards, is that, Aaliyah and her family moved on very gracefully after this. So it says when asked what Kelly would be protecting himself against, because of course the manager said he was trying to protect himself and to protect Aaliyah. And when they said protect himself against what in court, he was like, SHIT, jail, I guess. He was like, jail, I guess. Of course he was trying to protect himself from jail, but all that he did is not protecting him now. And like I told y'all in my previous video, Aaliyah would not be here for this. She would have done blocked y'all. She wouldn't let y'all play with her, and she wouldn't have anything to do with it. But I will say that if she was here, she would be forced to be testified in court. To testify in court. I think that they would have forced her to testify in court, and that would have brought all the wrong attention that Aaliyah did not want. So I hate that she's not here now, and I'm sure that this is something else that she could fly over like she did everything else. But if she was here, she wouldn't be here for this at all. And to be honest, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think that if Aaliyah was here, people would probably be dragging her. Like, you did that when you were 15. What was you thinking? What was your mama thinking? Da-da-da-da. People would be dragging her right now. People would be dragging her. And, to be honest, R. Kelly and Aaliyah getting married is one of the top 10 biggest scandals of the 90s, of the early 90s. Like, from 1990 to 1995, one of the biggest scandals was their marriage. And to see that it wasn't because of this sick love story, it was because R. Kelly wanted to protect himself from marriage, I'm like, wow. But in the wake of 20 years of Aaliyah's passing, Baby girl, rest in peace. We love you. And your legacy is far beyond this mess going on with R.Kelly. Thank you all for tuning in to the Sweet Tea blog. And check us out on September 11th. We're going live on IG to give y'all some celebrity. The tea is always so sweet. Toodaloo.